So. So what? What the fuck, ist das ein goldener Hydrant? Da läuft. So. Ah, das sieht doch danach aus, oder? Das könnte es doch sein. Oh, das ist auf jeden Fall mal nicht die Eingangstür zum Archie. Alles klar, wir sind hier für die E-Autos da. Was ist hier? Okay. Dann Facility Training kann ich ja erstmal knicken. Oder? Aber es ist doch wöchentlich. Ja. Nervt mich, dass man da drinnen nicht laufen kann. Rennen. Das sind alles die Hintereingänge, Mann. Fuck. Ich weiß halt echt nicht, wo dem sein Büro ist. Och, das könnte es doch sein, oder? Ja, ist doch ganz groß VC. Und so einen Check abholen. Ja, alles klar. Wie viel habe ich jetzt gekriegt? Wo sehe ich, wie viel ich habe? Entwicklung mal reinschauen. Ach, fuck, so sehe ich das auch nicht. Kann ich irgendwo sehen, wie viel VC ich jetzt habe? Naja, egal, wir haben den Check abgeholt. Was ist hier hinten? Leasing Office, what the fuck? Okay, das geht nicht. Der geht wahrscheinlich auch nicht. IT, okay. Bisschen Überblick verschaffen hier erstmal. Darf hier gar nichts. Gehen wir erstmal gucken, ob ich mich tätowieren und so kann, oder? Gehen wir erstmal zum Friseur. Aber nicht mehr der von damals. So, Haarschnitt. Tada. Den habe ich doch gerade, oder? Nee, ich lasse den. Ah, da ist doch. Bart. Wir so einen Kinnstreifen haben. Ist hier keinen so dünnen? Lass mal sehen. Ach komm. Nee, das ist nichts. So, unten das mag ich nicht. Fällt mir schon eher, aber... Hatte damals immer auch irgend so einen dünnen Bart, ey. Das gibt's doch nicht. Was, der? Ah, der ist zu dick. Was, der? Da ist doch. Oh, oh, okay, das ist was ganz anderes. Auch wieder den. Der ist doch recht dünn. Guck mal noch mal ein bisschen zur Seite, Mann. Ich weiß auch nicht, Mann. Das gibt's doch nicht, Mann. Machen wir mal hier. Was ist das? Ich lasse ihn einfach ohne Wahl. Aber ich überlege mir... Ah, ich habe noch nicht. Okay. Ja, und so wird es beim Tattoo auch sein. Scheiß drauf, ich gehe zum Training. Oh, warte mal. Daily Roll. Was kann man da noch? Play Mini Basketball und so, Alter. Daily Spin, jetzt haben wir es. Die Roll, sage ich. Daily Spin natürlich. Aber ja. Und was Gutes. So ein Boost oder so wäre fett. Ja, ich gebe okay. 1250 ist auch okay. Mal sehen. Kann man hier spielen? Geht natürlich nicht. Ah, da ist so ein Mini-Basketball. Tippen. Was? Das ist Off-Season und nächste Saison. Aber was mit den Playoffs? Naja. Was? Problem zu online versehen. Was bitte war das jetzt? Ging sofort ja jetzt dann wieder, aber ja. Aufgeschissen. Darf ich den ganzen Scheißweg wieder laufen dann. Aber egal, dann gehe ich halt jetzt noch kurz zum Swags. Ein bisschen einkleiden. Da der Eingang. Türklinke nicht gesehen, ja. Oh, auf jeden Fall bessere Hosen, ey. Geht gar nicht. Oh, Black Lives Matter Shirts.
like it. Great choice.
Hast du ein Sleeveboy nicht? Ja. Bei. Egal, ich kauf's ja erstmal nur. Kann ich schon? Nein, kann natürlich nichts. Naja. Ich nehme mir noch eine schwarze oder so. Ein schwarz-gelb. Ach komm. Ah, blau geht immer.
I like it. Great choice.
So. So. Kleidung. Ja, komm, scheiß auf, ich lass die Hose an. Ich will Encore ein paar Sachen haben. Geh ich zum Training. Bei Tattoo-technisch wird jetzt auch noch nicht viel gehen. Ja, machen wir es halt so. Wird schon gehen.
Hey, good to see you.
Irre ich mich oder war letztes Jahr das definiert nicht so maskulin, Alter? Oh, ich darf jetzt Skills wählen. Nice. Dann werde ich jetzt erstmal werfen. Fangen wir mit dem Obersten einfach an. Ich mache das jetzt einfach so. Voll daneben, das zählt doch bestimmt nicht. Ja, natürlich. War auch nicht an dem Standard. Oh, hat sogar, aber trotzdem gezählt. Nice. Ah, schade. Außerhalb des Standards. Oh, nice, der zählt. Bin ich am Standort vorbei. Zu spät. Oh, trotzdem rein. Ach komm, jetzt habe ich ihn endlich mal wieder dort gekriegt. Nice. Komm, geh rein. Ach komm. Nee, nee, geht gar nicht. Ja, da kriege ich bald eine Plakette, das ist sehr gut. Deswegen werfen. Machen wir Mitteldistanz gegen Verteidigung.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Dann bin ich ja auch nicht so gut im Mitteldistanzwurf. Oh, fuck. Er war von mir verkackt. Nice. Nice. So muss weitergehen. Let's go. Schön, da kam der Ton irgendwie zu früh. Der ist außerhalb der Position, oder? Ja. Nice. Ah, war eh nix. Let's go, gib mir die Punkte. Ja, gleich habe ich die Plakette voll. Werfen. Aus der Ecke.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Uah. Da war nicht so. Nice, perfect. Was ist jetzt los? Hätte noch gehen können. Perfekt. Aber hat noch wieder rausgerollt. Alter. Ah, okay. Die Hälfte. Hauptsache die Plakette ist jetzt voll. Nice. Werfen. Haben wir jetzt eine Plakette, aber ich glaube, ich mache trotzdem Werfen-Training jetzt weiter. Von oben.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Ich werf daneben. Ey, kein Ball, ah. Oh. Aber beim zweiten Mal hatte ich nicht mehr das Glück. Zu spät. Ach, komm schon. Perfekt. Kann ich mit 13? Ah, okay, das wird eh kein. Und der auch nicht. Ich wollte gerade sagen, kann ich mit 13 überhaupt noch auf 3 Sterne kommen, aber. Also, Training beendet. Entwicklung. Natürlich erstmal fett Plakette reinhauen. Nur welches mache ich? Ich mache noch den Dauerwerfer, glaube ich, zusätzlich jetzt noch mit rein. Also schwierige Würfel verbessert die Fähigkeit, schwierige Würfel aus dem Dribbling zu übernehmen. Bringt den Malus für erschwerte Würfe und den Bonus für freie. Machen wir beständiger Werfer. Und ab ins Spiel gegen Spurs, okay.
Hey 2K community, it's the 2KMC, here to tell you what's going down.
Ja, wissen wir schon, wissen wir schon.
It's that time of the year. Pep and the starting group for the Spurs. Gay and Aldridge are up front. Murray out there with White. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. And for Minnesota, Towns is out there with James. It seems like every year, Greg, we see some incredible new players come to the NBA, and they are welcome with open arms. Their style of play is so terrific.
No doubt about it. You know, guys like Ja Morant, I think he's got a chance to be one of the greats. And any list about the future of the NBA has to include Luka Doncic. I don't know if there's a better basketball talent than that young man. And, you know, let's not forget about Devin Booker out in Phoenix as well. A terrific, terrific player.
3 terrific kids. You're right.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket.
Oh mein Gott, war der scheiße.
You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds, and they look strong here in the early going.
O'Connor the pass to Mills. Pass to Pirtle.
Jetzt ist das meiner. Habe ich nicht drauf geachtet.
Mills is one of those energizing players who does a little bit of everything, including finding his open teammates.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Greg Popovich and I talked for a few minutes. We talked about the problems that Karl Anthony Towns presents. Coach said there's no way to take away his inside game and his perimeter game. You just have to pick one of those to live with. That is not an easy choice, but it's one that most coaches have to make. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David.
And Josh Okogie, a rugged wing defender out of Georgia Tech.
Yeah, and he takes an awful lot of pride in that aspect of his game, Greg. He wants to lock people up, always active with his hands around the ball.
Passes it to Johnson. 32 seconds.
Ja, natürlich. Ich habe viel gedrückt. Wo war mein Arm?
And that one hits back iron. So for the Timberwolves, their last game, a win against the Pistons in Detroit.
Perfect.
The game now all time.
You know, of all the things Okogie does well, his passing tends to get overshadowed at times. I mean, easy to see how creative he is on this feat.
Mills looking it over.
Ja, der lässt die Spielzeit voll ablaufen. Okay.
To the paint with 4 seconds on the clock, and Lyles with the lay-in.
Well, you look at Mills and the kind of passer he is, setting up his teammates, indicative of the kind of work he put into his passing game.
And so it's DeMar DeRozan.
Bin ich jetzt gespannt, ob ich gleich wieder draußen bin, oder?
And catching up with Karl Anthony Towns, he talked about what this
all year we've talked about the message of discipline.
And Greg, of course, we see many teams having this issue.
The game is so fast-paced now, it's hard for guys to value each and every possession. That often leads to careless play at both ends.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here, what do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Nice.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Cobb is out there with Junior. Then it's Culver. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's
Ich kann nicht mehr machen als versuchen.
Here's Cobb. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Pass to Junior. Out to the right wing. Over Mills.
Nice.
The shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut to just 1 point on the basket from Cobb.
And they say the mid-range J is a dying shot, but Cobb enjoys knocking it down from there.
San Antonio calls timeout. This, their first chance to take a look at Minnesota this season.
And we'll see if anything's different this year, because they didn't match up well with this team last year.
Ich wollte gerade noch sagen, ich bin jetzt erstmal draußen.
.31 left to play in the first half. Towns against Pirtle. The pass to Okogie. Dish now to Junior. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the
No,
call
fertig,
and
go.
will shoot two. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for San Antonio.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defense.
Ja, der war scheiße geworfen.
Piled up the steals in the early going.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting
Wenigstens der.
backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Hernan Gomez is checked in. The Spurs also changing it up. Trey Lyles comes in for Rudy Gay. And it's Johnson in for DeMar DeRozan. Lyles and the dunk by Lyles.
And when Pirtle sees a guy on his team open, he finds him right away, whipping that pass there directly.
Russell kicks to Hernan Gomez. Right side, Russell.
Nice.
Count that one.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much
Steht
more
es
he
noch,
can
als
do.
es ist? Natürlich
He's been
nicht.
on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Now here's Murray. He's guarded closely. Johnson outside. There's the three. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got assist number 5 here tonight.
You know, we know Murray's got some creativity to his passing game, but no need to be creative there. I mean, he sees the wide open man and zips it right to him.
Timberwolves passing it around.
Aber
Junior missing.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as
oh
well.
mein Gott,
And
ich
what I
sehe es
like
gerade
about
erst.
it, it's been a physical
11 Punkte
brand of
Unterschied.
basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Lyles no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in.
So spät brauche ich nicht noch
Sure
spielen.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs. They're well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big changes for Minnesota. Culver's checked in for Okogie. Junior comes in for Malik.
Boah, Alter, was ist denn
And it's
los?
Cobb
Abstand
in
technisch.
for Russell. Timberwolves trail by 19 on the court right now for the Spurs. They've got Pirtle. Trey Lyles out there at DeRozan. And it's Mills. And it's O'Connor in at the 2-guard spot.
You know what? When you leave somebody open on Cobb's team, he's going to make you pay because he'll find it.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Mills.
Kommt schon. Geht doch nicht
6
hässlich
on
auf
the shot
Zeit,
clock.
Alter.
And they double up DeRozan for the 3. Rebound Minnesota.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
And last season, Karl Anthony Towns shooting over 40% from three-point range with over 8 attempts a game. I mean, Greg, he is in the conversation, don't you think, for best three-point shooting center of all time?
It's amazing, Kevin. His volume of threes is unprecedented for the center
Ja,
position.
okay.
And it's not just
Das war nicht
single
gewollt, mein
catch and
Freund.
shoot triples, he's hitting step backs. He could have that title when it's all said and done.
Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. On the wing, Johnson. 1:37 left here in the third quarter. Passes it to Lyles. Shoots over Culver. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. And there it is
Nice.
for him. got 5 now.
Boy, I love Culver's assertiveness right there. He did not let the contact bother him at all.
Pass to Pirtle. 1:03 left in the third. Johnson in the corner. Fires the three. Traps in the tray. 6 points for him.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
And the pass to Culver. Now Tao. Kicks to Junior. Good, and the
nice.
Goes to Tao. Towns has got 3 assists tonight.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Bounce pass Mills. Misses off the right iron. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Junior.
Ach, komm schon.
And it's Towns missing. San Antonio leading by 14. Here's O'Connor, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And Cobb gets it to go.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs.
1 Punkte.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Greg, one of your former teammates, John Starks, would get under a guy's skin on the court. He's like a nuisance, but really opposite off the floor, away from the game.
Oh, schade.
I tell you, Kev, John's got
Ich hoffe, das wird ein 3-Point-Play.
Anybody that knows him is going to be a fan of the person. John is as good a friend as I can ever recall having.
They've got Junior. He's out there with Russell. Beasley is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Okogie in at the power forward. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Here's Murray. Kicks it out to Johnson. No good with the triple. Timberwolves trail by 12. Junior with it. And it's Johnson picking him up.
Ach, komm, geh doch rein.
So he'll be shooting free throws here.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them.
Ich hab gedacht, der geht nicht rein.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance.
Die machen das 3-Point-Play natürlich.
Yeah, out.
5 Punkte Unterschied, nice.
A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Cobb. Pulls it up. That is good, and the Spurs lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Lehman.
And what a dish from Hendricks Cobb. That's his court awareness on full display, folks.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're up by 3. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, DeMar DeRozan.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he had.
On the sideline, let's
5 Punkte. Ey, jetzt hört doch mal auf. Wir haben noch 1,5 Minuten. Die ganze Zeit Timeouts, Alter.
Really had some strong advice for his team. He was very fired up. He said, look, this is going to be a big win for us. We close this out, and we'll show the rest of the league who we are.
Thank you, David. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
When Aldridge is in the neighborhood, you've got
Ja,
to
das
be
war jetzt
careful
natürlich nicht super.
proving there that he's capable of blocking shots.
No.
Good. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for San Antonio.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
And also,
Komm schon.
their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure effort and
Ach,
hustle.
beide rein.
Refusing to let the defense dictate to him. Cobb has no problem going at him and drawing
Nice.
the foul.
And Cobb drops both of them.
The lead's not looking as comfortable after those free throws. Nice job.
Now, here's DeRozan. Tight defense on him. Spurs working the ball around now. Beasley with the steal. And here we go. Junior heading to the hoop. Another
Ey, das gibt's doch nicht.
San Antonio's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot.
Okay.
And he makes that
Ja,
one.
vielleicht die Niederlage zu verursachen.
Up big, they continue.
Also habt die wahrscheinlich verursacht,
I
meine.
don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
It's good, and the San Antonio lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Cobb.
There is no moment too big for Hendricks Cobb, a clutch showman.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Russell's checked in.
Ich weiß nicht, wie man fault jetzt.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
Wenn der den zweiten macht, bin ich 100% draußen. Oder auch nicht.
Australian players who played their college ball in Northern California at St. Mary's College.
And he adds to their lead with some very solid free throws.
Junior. That three
Okay.
off the mark. And so White will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Offensive rebound. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
Ja,
Minnesota calls timeout.
bin jetzt
They're
eher
down
raus.
by 7. 17 seconds left in the fourth.
Oder? Ich wüsste auch nicht, was ich jetzt machen soll, Mann.
Here's Junior.
Mach den doch mal
Target
rein.
from outside. Walker with it. And so it's San Antonio with the win. They seem to
Ja, mein
relish their
Fehler.
role as the bad guy here
Das
tonight.
war meine
I
Schuld.
sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
Well, folks, that's
Das war
gonna
nicht
do
mein
it for
bestes
now.
Spiel.
For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. See you next time.
Ja. So sehe ich das auch. Ich habe gehört, dass du bei dem Mobile Event gestern richtig stark warst. Unser Kontakt hat gesagt, sie waren begeistert, bla bla. Okay. Ja. Machen wir gleich im nächsten und ja, haut rein, bis zum nächsten Video.